Hey there, fellow astrology enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Gemini, the sign that's often described as the social butterfly of the zodiac. If you've ever met a Gemini, you know there's never a dull moment when they're around. They simply shine with this vibrant energy that lights up the room. And let's be real, they're the kind of friends you want on speed dial for a night out. Geminis are born between May 21st and June 20th, and they're ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. This influence definitely shows up in their personality traits. First off, you'll likely notice how incredibly intelligent Geminis are. They have this natural curiosity, always wanting to learn and discover new things. It's like their brains are mini sponges soaking in information at lightning speed. You might catch them binge-watching documentaries one moment and chatting about the latest tech trends the next. It's like they have a vast library in their heads. But let's not forget about their incredible communication skills. Seriously, Geminis can talk to just about anyone. They have this charming way of connecting with people, making conversations feel easy and effortless. You could find yourself sharing your deepest secrets with a Gemini after just a few minutes of chatting. And because of their curious nature, they often ask the most interesting questions, helping to draw people out of their shells. Ever grabbed a coffee with a Gemini? You know that moment when they say, "So what's your most embarrassing story?" You can't help but laugh while spilling your secrets. And did I mention how adaptable they are? Whether it's a last-minute plan change or going with the flow in a conversation, Geminis take it all in stride. Having dinner with a Gemini is an adventure because they'll be just as excited about a spontaneous road trip as they are about a quiet evening in. Their ability to switch things up at the drop of a hat keeps life feeling fresh and exciting. You want spontaneous plans? Just ask a Gemini. But here's where we get to the duality of this intriguing sign. Represented by the twins, Geminis often embody two sides to their personality. They can be the life of the party one minute, then suddenly need a moment alone to recharge. It's this beautiful blend of social butterfly and introspective thinker. One day they might be cracking jokes and making everyone laugh, and the next, you'll find them pondering the mysteries of the universe. It can be a little puzzling sometimes. What's great, though, is that they embrace both sides, encouraging others to do the same. Now, with all this brain power and charm, sometimes you'll find that Geminis can be a bit restless. They thrive on stimulation and excitement, which can make them easily bored. If you're in a relationship or friendship with a Gemini, it's essential to keep the spark alive. Maybe spice things up with a surprise date or a new activity. They love to engage in conversations that challenge their minds. Dive deep into philosophical discussions or engage them in a fun debate. Who knows, you might even find yourself learning something new. When it comes to their relationships, Geminis are often the life of the party, fun, engaging, and a bit flirtatious. However, their flirty nature might sometimes raise an eyebrow or two. It's not that they're untrustworthy, they simply enjoy the thrill of connection. Geminis bring a sense of adventure into their relationships, but they may also need partners who understand their need for freedom and independence. So, if you're involved with a Gemini, just know that they might not be the most conventional partner. But boy, do they bring excitement to the table. In friendships, Geminis are just as dynamic. They're the ones who can rally a group together for a last-minute movie night or come up with the silliest inside jokes. Their humor is infectious, and they thrive on social interaction. But don't be surprised if they ghost for a weekend to refill their energy. After all, their duality calls for both social butterfly and occasional hermit. It's all part of their charm. Now, if we move into their careers, Geminis often excel in any job that allows them to use their communication skills and creativity. You might find them in roles like marketing, teaching, or even writing. They thrive in dynamic environments where they can constantly learn and share ideas. A Gemini working on a team project can be a game changer, as they can pivot ideas, encourage collaboration, and keep the energy high. Just make sure they don't get stuck in another mindless routine. Otherwise, you might see that Geminis's restlessness kick in. As we wrap things up, it's important to acknowledge that beneath all the chatter and changeability, Geminis are deeply relatable and genuine. They remind us that it's okay to express our many sides, and that life doesn't always have to be taken too seriously. If you've got a Gemini in your life, cherish that spark they bring. If you enjoyed exploring the playful yet complex world of Gemini, be sure to subscribe for more Zodiac insights, like understanding the intricacies behind your rising sign, or the deep dives into other astrological wonders. Until next time, keep shining like the sun, and remember to embrace all the beautiful sides of your personality.